Hold on for a second. Hope you guys are doing fine. I know I am. It is 39 degrees this morning, nice and cold out here in South Georgia. I guess we are now experiencing our winter vortex. If this is your first time tuning in to the broadcast, do me a favor, go ahead and on YouTube, hit the like button. Please also hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell all the way up top. Now, if you are, yeah, thank you for following, man. If you also are tuning in to the channel for the first time on my other channels, go ahead on and follow me. Please go ahead on and follow me so that way every time I come online, you are aware of what's going on. So, with that being said, we're going to get right into it. We are going to talk about the NAACP as currently has came out and is wanting to sue Donald J. Trump, our former president. Now, it's probably going to throw y'all for a loop why they want to sue them. Now, the NAACP ain't done a damn thing for black communities, really, or went hard in the paint since, what, the 80s? Late 80s? Because pretty much after that, they've been a little weak. And also, I want to give this shout out to my man's AK Nation on YouTube. He the one that first reported this story. I'm just giving you what I think about the story as well too from my perspective, from a black conservative perspective. Now they want to sue him on the act of the 19th century act of the Ku Klux Klan that happened during the uh, insurrection, also known as the correct term, the Capitol riot on January 6th. Now, President Trump has already had an impeachment trial about this. He won. Shout out to his good team of lawyers. So he's got acquitted. Not to mention it was unconstitutional to try to uh, sue a sitting president. Now, since that's not working, they're trying to go out here and say, all right, well, we can't sue you. We're just going to go and get onto you through the NAACP. Look, guys, I'm not condoning what happened. Nobody is. People died that day. We have said it time and time and time again. As conservatives, people died that day. We're not denying that. And if anybody did deny it, something's wrong with them. That was a extremely sad day in history. Nobody, I mean nobody, should have experienced that. And now we have apologized, but nobody's not addressing other issues that caused that day. Nobody's not talking about there has been talk around the campfire, and there's been evidence and reports that Pelosi, the FBI, everybody knew that there was something that was going to go down ahead of time. I don't see the NAACP suing them for that. There was also talk of There's also talk of people who also done awful things during this whole uh, racial divide of this country. And I still don't see nobody talking about that. I mean, let's talk about this. Give y'all a second. Give me a second. Let's really talk about this, guys. Get some gas this morning. We're talking about a situation where all summer long we saw people lose their lives. I mean, think about this now. People lost their lives all summer long. All summer long. And nobody talks about it. Nobody discusses it or anything. All summer long, people lost their lives. I got to head back to my house. Wow. All summer long. Nobody talks about what happened all summer long. I'm talking about cities burning, people losing their lives. I mean, it was a tragedy. So, not to mention crime rate that's been going on in the country. Now, you're trying to sue our president that you feel like represent a certain group of people. But I listened to what AK Nation said. Again, this is me kind of piggybacking, but not piggybacking. Just giving my perspective too of some of the things he said. Y'all need to check his channel, AK Nation, man, on YouTube. This guy is the truth. He's just like me, black conservative, who talks real talk. Listen, guys, that's like the United States of America band together and sue the NAACP for the violence that took place during the riots and also the violence that has taken place in these major cities, because they represent a certain group of people, right? They represent African Americans. So why not? Nobody talks about that. No, that's not up for discussion. All I'm saying is this TDS is real. I mean, the NAACP have not really done anything productive for black communities in a long while. I mean, the only thing they have really done is, push the political agenda of getting all these Democrats that's destroying our cities to be voted in, but they haven't done anything. I have not heard an NAACP leader yet go out here and organize marches to stop the violence in major cities like Chicago, uh, Los Angeles, let's see, New York City. What else? Another good one. Memphis, Tennessee. Oh, St. Louis, Missouri. Minneapolis, Minnesota. But I sure have seen them support and talk around BLM's bullshit. See, guys, this is a perfect example of what's really going on in America. Y'all need to open your eyes, especially black Americans that are trying to play with this woke culture. This woke culture is going to get you broke. These same people that's got you talking about, we got to be woke, we got to be great, we got to be this, we got to be that. They're not caring about us. They're really not. Only thing they're worrying about is what they can do next. The next great check, the next this, the next that. That's all they're worrying about. They don't give two shits about you. They really don't. And it's sad but true. And people are out here thinking that the love is real. The love is not real. These folks are laughing at poor, inner city, black people especially, for their own personal gain. They do not care. They just don't. And they're going to continue to do so. Just keep that in mind. They are going to continue not to care. I mean, this is what we're facing. This is the life that we're facing right now. And the more you guys take that into account, the better it will be. We're living in a world where nobody cares about us. Everybody is out for a political gain. And y'all see how the TDS syndrome is. And it's going to die down sooner or later. I already see it. We see it. You see it. Then what happens after that? The TDS syndrome dies down. Guess what they're going to go after next? You betcha. Then they're going to start attacking you woke, extra woke folks. Y'all going to be in y'all fields because the Democratic Party is not going to need you no more. The left don't need you no more. They got the immigrants. So you're going to be the next target. Everything you used to say is going to be considered bad. Oh, no. You can't say that. You can't talk about Pedro taking your job. You're being a racist. Yep. And then you get canceled. And then you sitting up here wondering why you on the sideline with the same white folks that you also been down to cancel. Y'all guys about trying to sue President Trump, when in all actuality, they should be out here trying to clean up our streets. Yeah, the advancement of colored people. Y'all ain't advanced nothing since freaking Martin Luther King was alive and other great civil rights leaders. Because after 88, y'all ain't been not a damn. Not worth a damn. If y'all like what I got to say, jump in the comment section. Give me your point of view. Am I crazy? Am I wrong for calling out the NAACP? Also, to share this video, like this video, and donate also to the cause $5 challenge.